Hi there, Jay Barino here, welcome back. This is StarCraft Alternate. We're heading into the 8th mission of the Terran campaign, Confederacy versus Mengsk. The Allied forces strike the Confederacy's main military bases at Hollocktown in an attempt to rescue Mengsk. Stop the bloodshed! Wait, keep killing each other. Arcturus Mengsk was arrested by the Confederacy, and soon he will face trial before a military court-martial on the offenses of insubordination, desertion, and treason. Raynor, Draliska, and the rest of Mengsk's army managed to elude Confederate forces, while UED agents have disappeared without a trace. Also, I think the pronunciation actually is Draliska, so we'll go with that. Big D is more like what his actual name is. Command ship NORAD 3 on perimeter orbit over the planet Tarsonis. Hey, Captain. Things aren't looking too great right now. Still, we must fight on. We need to find Mengsk and secure his release from the General before they can execute him for treason. Without him, we won't be able to defeat the Protoss and destroy their Zelnaga world ship. Stukov and his agents have disappeared, leaving us to fight by ourselves. I wonder if it was a mistake for Mengsk to trust them. We're receiving a transmission from Draliska on his Leviathan. This is Draliska. I'd like to assist if possible. Arcturus Mengsk helped me and my brood on Aiur. I'd like to repay him that debt. I no longer have a home, surrounded by xenomorphs. I need to do something. Then you will, Hunter Killer. You will. So strange. Alright, destroy the prison. This one's tough. Draliska's Leviathan. I return. There's this weird all-green wireframe. Interesting. I think the start of this one, I don't know. This one might be similar to how other, like how Trial of Tassadar started, which is like a huge air onslaught right at the beginning. So we do have nice anti-air fleet right here. It also starts us with a free engineering base, so I may just like throw down some extra missile turrets just in case, because I don't want to get screwed instantly by an air attack. So let's, again, Draliska's going to help us out a lot. We got these Goliaths. Ah, look at that! I basically called it. Go help him. Okay, cool. And then we've got this Leviathan. I mean, he's a Devourer, right? So I guess the acid spores will be nice, but like the actual damage doesn't seem like it's going to be that worthwhile. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm glad I made this missile turret again, because we have like a huge opening here where our mineral line can get roasted by air attacks. So I don't know. I also might want to move this command center a little closer to this geyser. And as I had mentioned at the end of the last mission, I don't know if... Oh, fuck out of here. I don't know if... that was a Yamato gun, I assume. If mass battlecruiser would necessarily work here. Like, this is the first mission where theoretically we can make mass battlecruisers, but... I sort of doubt it would work in a TVT, just because of mass lockdowns, Goliaths, cloaked wraiths. We would struggle. So I also probably want to rush to... Well, let's get a barracks and then get an academy, because I need the ability to scan, like, ASAP. Now, there's a purple base below us, and there's a purple base to the right, and we want to try to wipe those out very quickly. I could go and check those out with Draliska. Let's go and look. Okay, there's a ramp here. Is it normally a ramp? Okay, huge amount of turrets. Right, so I might want to just save up and then Yamato them. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. Again, I typically like to rush to the tier 3 air that becomes available to you here, but that's I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, obviously we need to wait for this barracks to finish. Let's do that. Step 1, finish the barracks, and then we can panic about what we're going to do. So we've got about 5 seconds before we can start wondering, oh god, what are we going to do? Okay, early tank. That already have siege. Okay, battle cruiser. Make it happen, buddy. Now, somehow, I bet it's going to be able to see over the wall. Yeah, I don't know. They shouldn't have vision over that, but they do. And I think we lost some very valuable SCVs there. That's, I mean, I don't know what to do about that, but they get free early siege. It's kind of bullshit. I might just rush ground here and just try to get some tanks, because that's what I've done last mission, and it worked very well. And maybe neglect some upgrades and then try to survive here, because Marines are going to get torn up by tanks. They're not going to be able to help very much. So I think I want to attack to the right first, so I'd rather set up defense on the left. Well, it depends. It depends on what side the main bottom AI attacks us from, because that's where we want to set up defense and attack the opposite direction. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. Let's how about we just set up a bunker? I'll feel a little safer. Okay, and then we'll get another turret down here. Just cram it in there somewhere. About to get supply blocked as well, so wait for the resources, make a depot. This mission is really, like, you're really scraping. And it's just all about how easy it is going to be to take the side bases. And as I've mentioned in the past with this overall campaign, is it's kind of hard to judge how easy or hard it's going to be to take the first set of bases. And we don't really have that many tools available to us right at the beginning. We have one battle cruiser, which is obviously very strong. So that's something. We got to stock these bunkers. That's very expensive. Don't tell me he can see over the wall. Yeah, see, I don't have any detection. I don't have any detection. So the best we can do is flee.
Rainer here. I read you. Orders, Captain.
And then get back to mining. See, that could have been over the wall. I don't know. Let's throw this down. I think that happens way too soon relative to when you can get detection, in my opinion. I'll try to stay alive here. I think I only lost like one SCV to that, but obviously our depots and such, and then we lost some turrets. I mean, it was a costly nuke for this point in the map, that's for sure. Well, okay, what? I don't know why that blew up. Did it get Yamato'd? I don't know. I didn't even see a Yamato blast.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, well now we're supply blocked, so we just have to sit. So let's go ahead and just get our flippin' scans out. And then we have to get to a factory and then to tanks as soon as possible, because we'd have to put tanks down here, because if they can nuke over this wall, I mean, it's bullshit. I'll say it as it is. It's complete garbage bullshit. But we'll hang on as best we can here through the beginning of this map.
Good day, Commander.
Again, I think I recovered as best I could from that initial nuke. But now we have to figure out the best way to repel future ones. I feel like I've got these guys, they're mining and then they just sort of stop. Or they're not mining, he's repairing and then he's just like, nah, I'm done. Done repairing. It's happened like 3 times now. Okay, our factory's coming up. If we can survive until we can get a tank out. Again, not a very optimal start, but some of this... I mean, at the same time, I could always just restart, use this as sort of a fact-finding expedition, right? We know we get attacked by air early on, so 1 extra turret certainly helps right away. And then you have to rush to a factory to get tanks, and then your academy so that you can get a comsat station, because they like to nuke you. And I learned that last mission. Wait, was I able to make a... I don't think I was able to build a nuke silo. That would have been useful, but I didn't see one, unfortunately.
There are many ways to die.
Okay, get a few additional units.
Base is under attack.
Okay, come on over here, buddies. Any tanks? I don't see any. Yep, nope, there's a tank. Of course there is. Jim Raynor, take the heat.
Nuclear launch detected. Your forces are under
See, I don't... no, he's right there. Okay, he's dead. We live. Jim Raynor, please back up. Repair this. There you go. We're hanging on for now. We need siege mode, and then we need some tanks. Again, I could rush to BCs. Doesn't strike me as the smartest choice here. It looks like they do have to round the corners here if they wanna get in a nuke. So maybe a turret would help. Then they would just probably throw down nukes out there instead. Okay. Get back to mining.
Receiving transmission.
They do like running out and throwing down some Yamato, so that's cost me 100 minerals here or there.
Good day, Commander.
Can't build it, something's in the way. All right, we have a tank.
Not enough energy.
Okay. This guy may have been coming to nuke us, kind of hard to say. Also want to repair these Goliaths.
Research complete.
So for a hot second, I couldn't see him and was about to lose my shit. Okay, hop on in. Yeah, we have no restore or anything like that, so this is going to be a real...
Depots required.
I don't know how to describe it. It's going to be a shit show, though. It's going to be a real shit show. Part of the major challenge here, I think, is the fact that there are lots of tanks. Repair and repair. I mean, they come with siege mode tanks right away. Right away.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, and I guess we just need a couple turrets out and about. So, like, we'll put one up here as well, because they just kind of wander in with ghosts and cause problems for us, so...
Additional supply depots required.
I know we need depots. Jesus. Okay. Throw this down. I could get I probably want to get an armory so we can start getting Goliaths and then +1 mech attack. Yeah, this is not... This is going to be really tricky. Like, the longer I wait, obviously, the worse this is going to be. Alright, we're getting some energy back on our ComSat. So I think it also might come down to how many tanks we can get away with attacking in the upper right. And then when we attack, are we going to get blasted by an enemy attack at the same time? Because that could also happen. No mobile detection hurts because we're stuck with one scan, otherwise I have to make another...
Nuclear launch detected.
See, I think this is a situation where they can see over the wall. Wait. Yeah, see, that's garbage. They should... I don't understand... I mean, I'm just gonna let that land. I don't understand how they can just see over the wall. Okay, I'm not that far into this. I restarted, and I built this down here instead. I also rushed to a ComSat station, so hopefully that will help. I haven't gotten catastrophically nuked even right at the beginning. So hopefully this works a lot better. We'll see. It's, again, just really just trying to stop any ghosts from just making their way down this ramp and casually nuking us over our wall. So it's not that the wall provides a vision blocker. I really thought it did, but it definitely does not. So same thing here. I'm going to try to rush to some tanks and try to take the upper right base, and then we'll focus on the base that's down here next. Are they normally on the high ground? I didn't realize that they were, but yeah, this is going to be tricky. It's very tough just because, again, there's this high ground situation. So getting a few anythings that can help us deal with tanks better, like ghosts. Anything that we need though for that is going to require gas. So it's either lots of tanks, I'd say, or we just have to outnumber them. On the plus side, I'm able to save a lot of energy on my ComSat. No sign of a ghost yet. No nuke. I don't know what happened in that first attempt, but now it kind of seems like they're giving me a bit of a break. I don't know if it was just like because we set up this bunker or what, but okay, here we go. But they're sending individual infantry down here. That's That's no problem. I don't know. This again now this kind of seems like it's much simpler. I don't know what happened. Like they're sending these groups of units, but like this is fine. Like one bunker is enough because it's like, okay, sure, send some vultures. They're not gonna be able to destroy buildings. There's the tank. Let's see if we can kill this before it destroys this bunker. This bunker's been invaluable. Okay, excellent work. It seems like both groups of purple bases attack from this ramp as opposed to the right. So maybe I'll move Jim down here. Move a couple Marines. I don't know, like, this seems like the main area where things are coming from, so I should just go with it. So it sort of seems like almost manipulation of where the AI tends to attack, if anything else. And again, not a single ghost. No ghosts. So I don't know what's happening. Let's throw down some extra turrets because we know they like to come in Yamato, and I'd rather they don't Yamato my bunker if possible. We need tanks as soon as possible. All right, gas. Got to get that gas going. Let's also grab another depot. I don't know why a bunch of my SCVs have low HP. The very, very first attack, which came with a tank, they did come up here and they set up right here and attack my mineral line. So that was like just off camera. But I'm going to leave that first attempt in there because I just want to make it, I just kind of want to show like vastly different than this attempt. I don't know why either. It's, I don't know. I don't know. And I have enough turrets, and I have enough energy to scan now where I'm comfortable, where I think we'll be able to attack.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, and now we just need gas for tanks, and lots. So we're just going to have to make Marine tank. Lots of Marines, lots of tanks. And I'd love to take that upper right base. I would really... Oh, my gosh, can you imagine how useful that would be if we could take that? Jaliska, not extremely useful here. I assume he can't attack ground. No, he can only attack air, but they're not really attacking us with a lot of air units. At least not yet.
Research complete.
Just going to continue making a few additional missile turrets. I feel like that's not going to ever be wasted in this climate. Okay, we have a tank. Do we set it up down here to help defend us? Or do we prepare to go and attack with it? I think we defend with this one, and then we continue to spend our gas to make more. Just like that. See, and here comes purple. They're attacking down that area right there, which is interesting. All right, let's go ahead and saturate this gas. Get way more guys on gas. Queue up another tank. Okay, next set of gas, I'm going to make an armory. Yeah, getting an early bunker right here just seems invaluable. Because it seems like they try to clump up down here, so if we kill them as they trickle in, it's just way more valuable. Okay, now I'm going to make an armory, because I want to get a few Goliaths, and then we're going to have near full energy on this. Let's, might as well use this energy. Yeah, so we just got to get up this ramp. So we could just sort of waltz up here, siege up, force their units to come to us. We have a single battle cruiser we can use to attack, stuff. You know, stuff. See, it doesn't seem like this base is a lot, but I'm afraid that once we move up there, it's gonna get crazy. I think we should try it, honestly. I think we really should. I think what I'm gonna do is actually move up here and build a turret. I know it's goofy, but I don't think I doubt. I mean, they shouldn't send units to defend against it. Okay, just repair. Now, what I don't have is a tank counter.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh my god, depots. This is not the time.
Your
Alright,
forces
that
are under
thing is
attack.
confused. No! Alright, let's get up there. Man, if we could have finished that, that would have been awesome. Alright, we gotta get up this ramp. I gotta bring... I guess we'll bring Draliska as well. Okay, we gotta let some of the more tanky units up the ramp here also.
Your forces are under attack.
They seem confused. Okay, just get up here, and then we can siege up, and this will be way, way, way easier. Back up. Okay, no large amounts of wraiths or anything.
Forces are under attack.
Goliaths? Let's get one SCV up here to help repair. They're not attacking us. Okay, let's inch up with this tank. Move up with the battle cruiser. We're going to repair the tanks in the battle cruiser here and here. I can see their production. Like, I can see it. I can taste it. Okay, we're going to slow push here and try to take this base. This is extremely important. Okay, move up with Jim as well. He can help us with this infantry. Okay, repair Jim first. I'm also going to save because this could go real bad if we're not careful.
Your forces are under
Get another
attack.
tank, never mind. Not enough minerals. What happened? I feel like all my SCVs have disappeared. Did they get nuked? Or did I think I pulled them off? Oh, because a lot of them got put on gas. Okay, repair here and here. Not many wraiths. Move up here. Okay, I started +1 here. Let's start +1 infantry. Okay, we're making progress. SCV is stuck. SCV, repair here. Jim Raynor, move up. They appear to be slightly docile now.
Base is under attack.
Good, 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 good. That was fine.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there.
SCVs, keep making Marines.
Not enough minerals.
Gotta do a lot with very little here.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Rainer here.
Okay, move up. I haven't seen any tanks. What why would you not? I don't know. Again, they seem kind of like they've quit. This is my chance. I see that Wraith.
Base is under
You see him there? I am gonna...
Reporting for duty.
That was a Yamato. Let's get down there and repair that before it's too late. Never mind.
Your forces are under attack.
Damn it. Well. One tank down. There's the turret such that we can now kind of hang back, but it's too bad that we lost that. Okay, repair here. Yeah, kill those ghosts. Absolutely not will I allow that. Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Orders,
Are
Captain.
you fucking kidding me? All right, Red is very unhappy with us.
Right away, sir.
Quick, get in there.
Your
Get down
forces
here and
are
repair
under
this.
attack.
Repair this. Scan here. Okay, should be okay.
Good day.
Yes, Draliska, help us. And I built this one fucking turret. It paid off.
Base is under
Repair.
I read you. Orders, Captain.
Oh my god, that is so annoying. Okay, what do we do here?
Receiving
Can send Jim and the battle cruiser back. Meanwhile, you all keep moving up.
Reporting for
Your
duty.
forces
Make
are
another
under
turret
attack.
here, please. Scan.
Your forces are under attack.
Hey, look at that. Okay, Jim did it. Now we really just need to set this back up.
Yes.
Okay, more SCVs. Repair here. Just start making a command center, and we'll just slowly wipe purple here. They just had some pre-placed wraiths. Now that those are gone, no problem. No!
Receiving transmission.
You motherfucker. Just gotta finish this, and we're okay.
Upgrade complete.
Hailing frequencies open.
Can we not see? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we not see him? I thought we'd be able to.
You got my attention.
Okay, start making Marines here. Starting to ramp up.
Not enough minerals.
Receiving transmission.
Back up.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged HQ.
Okay, one purple base down. Red continues to harass us significantly.
Frequencies open.
If they Yamato Jim, I am going to be furious. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do here.
Forces are under attack.
Acknowledged HQ.
Fine.
All crews report. Hailing frequencies open.
Get in there. Damn it.
Forces are under attack.
All right, get back to mining. Flee.
Systems functional.
I've got gentlemen coming to help.
Your forces are under attack.
Man, one battle cruiser. If I can lure him into these turrets. Yeah, come over here, please.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes. Slam.
Okay, we'll lose one turret, but this will die.
Base is under
Man,
attack.
fuck everything about that. Okay, unsiege here. Land. We're gonna kill their refinery. And now we have another base. Alright. The struggle is real. I expected this one to be hard, but not as hard as the, not as hard as the beginning proved to be. Okay, our economy is in shambles.
Reporting for duty.
And we have to set up our defense back down here. So, we're gonna make SCVs. We're kind of like starting from scratch. Except the enemy has a lot more stuff. On the plus side, this should be mostly left alone. So we're gonna move our tanks back down here. We're gonna set up more turrets.
SCV good to go, sir.
We're gonna make SCVs, and we're gonna get this stuff saturated. Huh!
SCV good to go,
Okay.
sir.
Now, I guess first thing, let's make a single bunker. That seemed to help us for a while until they sent a lot of battle cruisers.
Good to go, sir.
So, right there.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
Base is under attack.
Naturally.
Orders, Captain.
Naturally, they couldn't leave well enough alone. Another thing, too, is we don't really have any fast units that could react to this.
Yes, sir.
Just start building a bunker.
Job's finished.
I sent some units. There they go. I was going to say, apparently they're going to take a very long time to get up here. I could also send Jim,
Base is under attack.
who is, like, magically not dead.
SCV good to go, sir.
Okay, get mining.
Not enough
Now we got to take the
minerals.
other purple base, which hopefully won't be much more challenging to do.
Naturally.
Job's finished. Identify target.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, great. You all load up in here.
Orders, Captain.
Turret it up.
Duty.
Not enough minerals.
Jim coming back down here. I'm still running on such a very small force. Very, very, very small force. Very, very low amount of resources as well. I do not need this gas. So please,
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
minerals for now.
Yes, sir. Job's finished.
No nukes.
Orders, Captain.
None. I don't know.
Orders, Captain.
I need a starport. Maybe if we can get a couple more battle cruisers. The battle cruiser that we did have was very useful until it got Yamato to death, so.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
Okay. Single Marine, come on up here. Load it up. Now,
Upgrade
we're going to need
complete.
probably
Upgrade
2-ish
complete.
more tanks to take the other purple base, and then it's just going to be us v red. Red has a base in the bottom left that we could go for. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to want to do. I thought it was funny when we got Yamato'd by, or when Jim was getting attacked by 2 battlecruisers, though, when he was locked down. I didn't think that was supposed to target heroes, but in this case, it's just like, yeah, sure. Let them do it. All right. Got plenty of gas. That single Marine has made it. Good work, buddy. I'm very proud of you. And now we just have to go individual tanks again, and then groups of Marines to defend the tanks as we push into the other purple base. This one, again, at the beginning was very challenging, and again, it was almost like random. The first time we came through this, the roll of the enemy units was, like, huge. Large attacks with siege mode tanks and then getting nuked over the wall. I think just setting up defense down here made all the difference. I think that just made a huge, huge difference. And not many ground attacks, so I'm not really making much anti-ground. I mean, I'm not making as many tanks. Those are almost exclusively to attack. Alright, we also need a science facility. Very tempting to go for ghosts instead. I don't really know. I'm going to get a second comsat station. Definitely no nukes, unfortunately. Nukes are always great to break stalemates. I never used to make many nukes, but now I make many of them. Okay, let's grab a second armory. Now we've got income. I should probably destroy that stuff. I'm not going to poke the hornet's nest. I'll destroy that later. For now, let's just make more tanks. Make more Marines. Again, I'm not going to even bother. I'll come up and destroy this later. I just need to... Because if I attack those, it's possible they'll come down and try to attack separately. I would rather that didn't happen. Like, they come and defend those buildings, I should say. The way that the defense works is really interesting. There's like a threat assessment portion of the computer that decides how much it should send in response to what you're attacking with. I find that very interesting. Yeah, we'll definitely do a physics lab and then get another battlecruiser. The battlecruiser that we attacked with did help us, so I'm not gonna say no. Just very pricey. Okay, vehicle weapons level 2. I hear jobs finishing all over the place. That's a good sign. All right, I think we're on the upswing. We got to go and destroy the other purple base, but getting rid of the one on the left made a big difference. Made a big difference. Are we gonna have Yamato? Yes. So we're gonna make one battle cruiser. We're gonna get Yamato gun.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Meanwhile, let's get one more tank. And this is what we attack the other purple base with, so let's save and see if we can make a move. Red has left us alone for a while. It seems like every so often they're going to send battle cruisers, but I think we've held on. They're leaving us alone for the most part. This is actually like a big breather right now, so I'm going to revel in that. I already went on my Discord after my first attempt, and I pinged UED, and I was like, hey, I got nuked over my wall. Are they supposed to have vision? And I was just like a little... skeptical. I was incredulous, but alas, we pulled through. No mobile detection is actually... It is tough. It is tough. I think this is actually going to supply block us. Let's get another depot there. Another depot there.
Anytime you're a piece of me, boy.
Move on up.
Reporting for duty.
Just make a cluster of missile turrets here, just in case. Like, this is the kind of mission where it's like, just make turrets. Lots of turrets. Don't not make turrets. Then we take this other base down here. Let's not skimp. And let's bring an SUV with us, because making those individual turrets along the way and repairing was really useful.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, so they should be down here.
Job's finished.
Battlecruiser reporting.
Job's finished.
Operational.
Battle cruiser operation.
Piece of me, boy.
Good day, Commander.
Okay. Good work. And then ship weapons level 2. It's so pricey.
Reporting for duty.
Everything's so expensive. Okay. Battlecruiser's rolling in. Let's save now that we're ready to go. I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten attacked again. I almost feel like something has been turned off. I don't know what happened. But purple might be pretty much... Oh, God, no, why? But purple just sort of seems like, okay, you've won. Like it's like they practically conceded by getting rid of the right base. I'll take it. There's a lot of things that may accidentally result in broken scripts. And it's hard to say what may cause it in what circumstance. But in this case, yeah, I will say there have been 0 crashes, which is awesome. Purple seems to be comfortable letting me roll through the remainder of their bases. I don't know what it was, but they sent a large defensive force up to the left, and then after that was destroyed, they just it just seemed like they gave up. Like they stopped building after a certain point. So it's possible that after we destroyed whatever prerequisites they needed to build their next attack wave, they just gave up and they said, oh well. So why don't we unload here, and then you guys can just very slowly attack the remainder of these purple bases. SCV, why don't you just start making a command center? And then we're going to move up with the tanks. Wow. Well, again, hopefully I've shown my chops in the sense that I survived through the first set of attacks. In a way, I lost my first attempt, but then it was just sort of, it just became noticeably easier, and I don't know why. But I'm gonna just say okay and not question it.
Your forces are under
Vehicle
attack.
plating. Here comes red. Quick, get in your bunker. And you all back away. These guys are outside of our sight range. Send a Goliath up here. He'll be able to kill him. Remake SCVs.
Base is under
See,
attack.
now Red is upset. Red is just like, oh, not my buddy. Stop attacking him. It's funny because Red actually responded to the fact that we destroyed those, we attacked those buildings.
Your forces are under attack.
Good to go, sir. I read you. Roger that.
Okay, well, this is worth it. We're trading a base for a base. Let Red do whatever it is they're doing, right? And then we'll come back to our base and defend against this. So the majority of you go home to this choke point right here.
Your forces are under attack.
Did they lock it down? I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to get back there. You guys keep cleaning this up. Tanks, come up here. You should be able to clean this up. On siege. Lift off. We're going to take this base.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Okay, looks like we survived. Got to remake SCVs now. Repair here. I'd love to keep this alive if possible.
Base is under attack.
Systems functional. Confirmed.
Upgrade complete.
It looks like we're going to.
Good to go, sir. Orders, sir.
Landing sequence interrupted.
Get out of the way.
Base is under attack.
Okay, and then we're going to make some turrets and make some SCVs and make some SCVs.
Captain. Orders received.
It's funny because I was just talking about how it's like, oh, it seems like now we're getting a reprieve. And it's like, well, kind of. Ah!
Forces are under
Jim, go get up here and save us. They have unlimited energy to just do whatever they want.
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Okay, and then we have to basically just find the one major direction that the enemy comes from, and we'll be fine. Drelliska, why don't you just go home for now? That's repaired. Good.
I read you.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay. No! Okay, he lives. They're 3-3-3. We got to get there soon.
Day, Commander.
Yeah, red is reacting because we're killing purple, which I find very interesting.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
This is why I'm just gonna make lots of turrets. They're gonna keep coming. It looks like. Okay, so we need Goliaths. Now, how do they get to us? There's a ramp here. Let's check to see if there are ramps in other places.
Receiving transmission.
Don't stop with the upgrades. We have to get some upgrade parity here. You guys, get up here and destroy this, because the more that we attack this, the more that they're upset.
SCV good to go, sir.
Complete.
Okay, now we need gas.
Orders received. I read you.
Minerals. There's a base in the mid-right that we can go take. All right, Jim Raynor. I should hotkey you because I keep losing you.
Good day, Commander.
Battlecruisers stay here and get repaired very slowly. There's a ramp right there.
Orders, sir. SCV
Send these guys down here to destroy that. That bunker appears to be empty. Cool. Cool. Cloaked Wraiths could be a great option. I feel like my SCVs have just gotten massacred so many times on this map. One time I had to outright restart. I didn't even try to move him. I saw the red dot and I was like, well, if he's nuking from behind the wall, I just give up.
SCV good to go, sir.
And indeed, I just gave up.
Destination? Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna make comsat stations as well.
Reporting for duty. Go, go, go. I read you.
Okay, red. You're no longer going to be helping your allies, so fuck off. All right, there's no ramp here, so I think just missile turrets. Yeah, missile turrets around the edges.
SCV good to go,
All
sir.
right, so hotkey this. So we've got 0, we've got 9, and we've got 8.
Yes, sir.
One day we'll be able to have science vessels, but it is not this day.
Add-on complete.
Right away, sir.
Okay, purple's out. Let's save. This is going to be a bit longer of an episode, but it's been, we're scraping by. It's been slow going. It's not just disastrous failed drops over and over again. Okay, we got gas here. We can still put more SCVs on this geyser.
Add-on complete.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. I read you.
Gas and gas.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Really just depends on which direction they come from. So now let's start scanning around and seeing if we can find the path that they typically take to get to us. So I think the only path they can take is here.
Energy.
And there's a base here that we can take.
Upgrade complete.
But I'm pretty sure the only way they can walk to us is here. So we might just want to move our army there
I read you.
and assume that some battle cruisers will get through, which is why we're going to set up more bunkers.
Commander.
Not bunkers, turrets.
SCV good to go, sir. Destination? Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll bring SCVs with us if they've proven to be extremely useful. So let's move my army like here. We're going to hold this choke point. Vehicle weapons. Here's some armor. Got more battle cruisers coming up. I'd like to queue up another one soon. Did I get Behemoth? Yes, I did. Is it Colossus, Behemoth? Some word for large, some synonym for it's big.
Outstanding.
Yes, sir. Destination? Yes, sir.
All right, now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. Could still use more gas income, so let's make sure that these are saturated well.
Captain.
Battle cruiser operation.
Orders received.
You want a piece of
Battle cruiser operational. And then we need Goliaths to counter theirs, and then just Marines for possible ghosts.
Orders received.
I guess we can move up here and take this base also.
Good day, Commander. Take it slow.
I don't know if the enemy will react to us attacking pre-placed stuff that's up here, like this Goliath.
Report for duty.
But like, I want this. So let's take this.
Job finished. Yes, sir.
Again, there's no ground path down here. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, see, it's just a big river. So we have to identify the path to take to get to the red base. So it's right down here, and then we can start sieging this area. Of course, there's another.
Receiving transmission. You want to make a piece of me, boy? Checked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, rebuild this.
Additional supply depots.
Move these guys up to defend this, and now we need depots, and we're kind of strained for space in our main base, so I'm going to set them up over here.
Right away, sir. Reporting for duty.
Huh! Alright. Again, this is always known to be a pretty tricky mission, so it's nice to now finally be on the upswing here. And not getting constantly
Good day.
obliterated.
Take it slow.
So I think I'm going to move my army down here.
Identify target.
Go ahead, Commander. Battle
I'm going to bring more SCVs up to repair. As long as we have an army in this explicit location,
Orders, sir.
Go ahead, Tara.
if we have a larger army in this explicit location than anything they send at us, we should be fine. And again, I'll set up more turrets as well. So as long as they don't attack us before our reinforcements get down to this location, we should be okay. If. We'll see.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me?
Upgrades. Yeah, ship plating. Queue up 2 more battle cruisers because we can afford them right now.
Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Alright, and we could transfer SCVs down to this location. We have
Receiving transmission.
more SCVs that are meant to build coming down here. It just seems like turret creep is the right choice here because we have no mobile detection. I mean, our science facility is done, but we just don't have access to a
Job's finished.
better choice for mobile detection.
All crews report. Go ahead.
Any choice for mobile detection, that is. So we'll set up some turrets here. This will be done.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, you all get mining. That's saturated well.
Job's finished.
This is becoming sparse, so let's just move these SCVs down. Make another comsat station. Let's not fuck around with our detection here. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
This doesn't look that bad. I don't see a bunch of tanks on the high ground or anything like that.
Not enough
And without
energy.
tanks, it seems like it's almost countering Goliath's exclusive, or it's countering battle cruisers exclusively. So that's why, I mean, we're making battle cruisers, but at the same time, we're also making,
Yes, sir.
making a pretty large ground force. So this shouldn't be that bad. We only need the Goliaths, not the Goliaths, the battle cruisers. Why do I keep confusing these? To give us vision uphill. And that's it.
Roger that.
Let's make some turrets. So we're going to come back down, I guess down through the bottom and attack this way. It really depends on what they have to defend with. It may be very little, it may be a shit ton.
Battle cruiser operational. You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, I should have made another barracks a lot earlier. I mean, I'm only just now having enough money to realistically be competitive here. So, is Dreliska with us? I sent him home. I might as well bring him. I would like to have a set of turrets that I can fall back to. That's why I'm doing this.
Receiving transmission. Set a course.
No!
Affirmative. I read you.
Okay.
Good day, Commander.
So,
Identify
unsiege here.
sir.
Give me Marines.
Reporting for duty.
Get a factory here as well. We're streaming in units, left and right.
Make it happen.
How about this? How about this?
Set a course.
Boom! Okay, let's move on in.
All crews report. You want a piece of me?
Your forces are under attack.
I'm gonna bring these SCVs with me, actually.
Receiving transmission.
Proceeding.
Ah! 2 can play at this game where we're sieging over walls and shit. How do you like that?
Depots required.
Okay, depots.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under attack.
Hailing frequencies open.
2 can play at this game. Okay, everybody move down here.
Hailing frequencies open.
Ow, 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 ow.
Systems.
I wonder if they're able to actually reinforce those.
Good day, Commander.
Okay, here they come.
Make it happen.
Gonna make turrets. I'm not fucking around with this turret creep. You thought I was lying. Yeah, destroy their academy. That'll stop them from being able to build fire bats. The counter to our current composition, obviously. Scan. Nah, they did not get many lockdowns off. That's really good for us. And they really like doing that to our poor SCVs. Okay, here we go. Get in there. Oh, God, not you. Hold position. We're going to move up with this group. Jim Raynor, why don't you stay in the back? Jim Raynor / Oh, God! No! You guys just stay back here. He's a lot. You know what? Just save, because that would really suck.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, move on in. No need to Yamato. I'm gonna Yamato the science vessels, actually, because they irritate me. All of you move in. Scan. Oh! Man, those cloaked wraiths, they really kind of came out of nowhere and gave me some problems. Any Yamatos left? There's a beacon there. Just destroy the prison, okay. Those Goliaths look like they suicided into my...
Base is under attack.
So many cloaked wraiths! Stop it! I have so many comset stations. Just have to keep scanning. Captain, we found Mengsk prison compound. We're going to make an attempt to free him now. All right, let's focus fire this down. Okay, and we're getting attacked at home by something. Battle cruisers. Get out of here. I made these turrets. I knew it. I figured you would try to break out your hero. You will learn that Confederate law will not be challenged. Prepare to die. Drop your weapons, now. The allies of Mengsk will not fall while I still live. Call off your guards and stand aside, General, and you might see another sunrise. I won't be addressed that way by a fascist such as yourself. You and your agents will be executed along with these traitors. I'd like to see you try. Are you really that blinded by your laws that you can't see the fall ahead of you? Your Confederacy thinks they're winning this war. But all they've done is succeed in doing helping the Protoss Conclave to win. How you dare to judge our laws, fascist. Alright, now we're gonna get Edgelord Stukov response. I have all the right to speak of it and judge it. I have journeyed through the darkness of the most distant worlds. I have seen the births of entire civilizations. Compared to my experience, Edmund, all that you've seen is a dream from which you and your Confederacy will awaken, finding yourselves drowned in the middle of a greater nightmare. That doesn't really work as well, considering they're humans with shortened lifespans, so it's not like I've lived millennia longer than you. We'll see about that. Alright, we won! What a thrill. Very challenging start. Lots of nukes. Lots of nukes. I think just like here on the mini-map, just that little choke point there was crucial at stopping the ghosts from getting in. And without those really pestering us, this was much, 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 much easier. So I took a big burden off of myself by doing that. And that one bunker there was just extremely helpful for those first groups of attacks where it's like fire bats and vultures, right? Those roast anything you have on the ground unless you have a bunker, which stops them entirely. Yeah, tough mission, but we pulled through. It was fun. All right, thanks. I'll talk to everyone later. Bye now.